Welcome to Division 1 Matchday 11 of Season 11 of the SSL. I am your host, TVC, and today I am joined by...
Hello there, this is Project Saint, and it's good to be here. Eventually, but yep, we're here for another great week of SSL football. And well, the question on people's mind is who will be able to stop the currently unbeatable and currently perfect Reykjavik Vikings.
Yeah, Reykjavik United currently 10-0 and 0 to the year. They are going for the undefeated season, the Invincibles, the Untouchables. I don't think we've seen in the SSL so far, certainly not in my time.
Yeah, I don't think we have seen anyone much less go invincible. We don't think we've seen anyone go the whole way without dropping a single point. Probably except like the early seasons, but even then, this is unprecedented territories that we are in right now.
Yeah, absolutely. At least in the league. Uh, Hate to rain on parades, but they did lose in the cup in the quarterfinals. Buenos Aires being the team that knocked them out, and Buenos Aires being the team they face today. However, that's not the match we have in front of us. We're going to be starting our day out with a little Tokyo SC taking on Inter London.
Good old familiar battles between the two. Into London, we'll be able to snag some points away from this as well. They're very much sitting close to the relegation battle, only a point ahead of AC Romana, lost Tokyo, while they're not too far behind as well. So any points these two will get will be huge right now as we go hold straight to kickoff.
Absolutely, Inter London 3 points away from CF Catalunya, so safe in that regard, but still not safe from relegation. You mentioned earlier, only 1 point down on up on AC Romana, so could still turn the table there.
Oh, very much. So tables could be turned, and yeah, we'll be looking to see how that will go right now with this match.
Yes, Inter London and Tokyo SC, you mentioned it. They've matched up in the past. Traditionally hasn't gone well for Inter London.
And they'll have to be on the toes as well as Tokyo starting off with a good attack, corner kick, and well, will be cleared away only as far along the line, but nothing to come out of this play. Right, Tokyo again. Ooh, Kaido looking to add to his tally, having going to be such a marvelous player within the SSL. Like the floor. McGurk. Here comes Pinkman. Hood on the side. Jerry will have to send the ball to Rosie. Oh, off through a corner though. To London. They won't get much out of this, but good proven attacks between the two. Though early advantage is to Tokyo. Well, I'll say that into London will get things back on the way.
Yeah, it's rolling by quickly so far, 26 minutes, and nearly a good offensive corner there for Tokyo. Tokyo really good on these set pieces because of Sky Rise there, that beacon of a striker.
Yep. It's been much always a threat when you have to deal with Skyrise. Skydo comes in on Skyrise up close. I think Guerrero had a chance there.
He did had a go, but it was Bierhood who cleared the ball. Unfortunately, not a great shot selection from Guerrera, but not unsurprising from the center back.
Oh, you winger.
Winger, my apologies. I swore he played center back at one point in his career.
Wait, Guerrero as a centre back, that would be amazing to see. Oh, good set piece titles. Couldn't put that in there. Imagine having that career as well, where you switch around from being a centre back to a winger.
I mean, I can see it. I can see someone starting as a center back because they're slower, a little bit less technically gifted at the game.
I'd see that. True, you could see that change when I was dropping back from being a striker towards being a centre back would be a more natural progression to keep the heading force that you have and just apply every tackling to be an absolute beast in the box.
Yeah, the physicals are quite similar, but center
Ooh,
back to winger, you're right, is a little more rare.
yeah, very much so. But what has been rare right now has been the goals, as we come into half time rather quickly as well. No between Tokyo and London, and yeah, yeah. It looks like Tokyo has been having way more of a chances. In fact, I don't even need to say as much as it has been. 13 shots to Inter London's 3, and yeah, 72 on target.
Yeah, it's been a offensive game from Tokyo, and Inter London certainly having to buckle down, but they haven't broken yet in the rainy weather of Tokyo and the Nintendo here.
Rainy weather. If it's rainy weather, I think Inter London will be fine there.
Yeah,
Especially,
traditionally, sporting events in rainy weather have not gone well for Tokyo.
mm, always something about the rain that brings some worries there. Great tackling there from the floor. Inter London keeping on their toes right there. That's Odegaard. Messi takes Jerry out wide. No cross coming in. And there are numbers in the box right now. In comes Kaido. I think they hit the crossbar. No, Donnarumma.
The Heretic may have gotten a finger to it. It probably went off the bar. I wasn't quite sure. But you're right. Really good chance there. Another open run from Tokyo.
So much needed there. And Heretic again with another great save.
I thought that may have been offside, but no, that's going to count. Yeah, beautiful save by the Heretic there to keep them in the game.
If Inter London can thank anyone right now to keep ahead, it has to be their number one goalie. And even now, the onslaught still coming over. Another attack. This time, no hold bars. Skyrise to get the first score for Tokyo.
14th goal of the year for Skyrise, and I said it earlier, he's a beacon for the team, especially off set pieces, off the throw-in here. You watch Nessie play a little bit about 1-2, and we'll find some space. Jerry, not the fullback, Jerry a winger. I believe I actually maybe the striker, I'm not quite sure of this formation. But not defensively talented, not good enough to keep Linnea Nessie from sending that ball straight to the far post. And Skyrise, as he does, he's just there.
Yep, and another one incoming as well. Ooh, Kaido blocked by the Heretic. Tokyo still not letting go off right now. Nessie on the corner, but cleared out by McGurk, who is more capable on the aerial threat. What a pass in, however. Isagi just wide. But very much so. As he said, Jerry, who is more traditionally a winger and can play even more up front. Just an outright mismatch there against the taller and more athletic Skyrise. Such great passing there. Hayden unlucky to get that shot to slide in. But I said, Jerry, we would like to not have to deal with Skyrise again. That's at least not on the defensive end.
Well, he seems to be matching up with Linnea Nessie quite often. As I mentioned, that is a mismatch, but this time Jerry able to get in front of the cross.
Yeah. This one's a bit hard there. Another attack by Rice will be blocked by Heretic, and well, I think Jerry's just asking for breathing room right now. Good
Well, they may
work
get
there
it
from
here
him.
on the counter.
Yeah. We go to Clemens. K. Clemens.
Offside, flag is
Offside.
off.
Will we see the lines because it looks so close.
Yeah,
Oh,
just a
pick.
step. Just a step. And it wasn't even a large step, it was a baby step. But it was a step and he is offside. That was the right call.
Snapping out the celebrations at his infancy. That was a good attack there from Inter London. They'll have to try and get to it back. But not like this. Isagi will get the ball. Hayden blocked by the Heretic. What a wall he has been. And Donnarumma will clear this out as well. Inter London still looking for any points, all points to help get out of the relegation race they're in. Oh, good thing. Oh, how they go.
I'm not sure. That was off of Aboshantushut's foot, I believe.
That did just enough to get away from K. Clemens. And Tokyo themselves, now they're under a bit of siege. McGurk to Miller. Donnarumma. But they're being forced out bit by bit. But good pass, good switch over to Jerry. But Kaido would snuff that out instantly. Isagi bring it on for the counter. Brings it over to Hayden. Ball blocked there by Hood. Very much back and forth right now between the two. Kaido. Hayden. Soderbergh, good pass up to Hayden. Donnarumma will put their foot across and we'll have another corner. That was chance for Tokyo and Donnarumma clears that. Good defensive stretch there from the centre back.
Yeah, but Inter London found themselves a goal down. Defensive stretch is not what they need right now. They need a goal to tie at the very least. And as time ticks down here, it doesn't look like any chance is going Inter London's way, or any way, in fact.
Yeah, very much so. And if actually to tell us anything as well, Inter London should be grateful that they still have a chance. Oh, great move there for Rice. Celtic once again on duty. Nessie, the ball still in Inter London's half. Siege of London on effect. And time is just watering down. Oh, good interception by Pigman, but Jerry can't get there. And it's not looking likely that there'll be much left right now. Just not good stretch of passes coming up.
Not quite sure what we're watching, State. We're watching something.
We're watching back and watching just.
That was certainly a highlight.
It's hot potato they were playing, I think. Well, that'll come to a conclusion as Tokyo will sneak away with a 1-0 victory. At Skyrise with the decider early in the second half, and K. Clemens unfortunate to not equalize. Geez, 30 shots to 5, 15 to 3 on. Oh my word.
Yeah, it was definitely a lopsided match, and I would say that it was a fair result. Tokyo certainly walk away with 3 points, and that's what they deserve based on the score stat sheet alone here.
Oh, very much so. They deserve that, but it was so. It was it was so close, just because Celtic kept the front.
Yeah,
If
Heretic
any,
with an 8.1 for Inter London. Linnea Messi, though, the player of the match. I think she had 10 key passes.
indeed, if anyone deserved the win there, it would have been her.
Yeah, she made everything work on that side of the pitch to, unfortunately, Jerry's demise. Uh, the winger was often called upon to defend because there was just an extra runner in the middle that required the left back to pull away.
Yeah, not fun at all to deal with.
Wingbacks, they're really good.
We love our wing backs, yeah.
I certainly do. I love a good wingback.
But yep, hold on. Green backs. Would it make sense for them to be sponsored by Wings?
Um, Only if we're sponsored by Buffalo Hot Wingbacks.
We do not have Buffalo Hot Wings here in the UK, so.
That's unfortunate.
But yeah, we're gonna come up to our next match right now, which will be AC Romana versus the current perfection that is Reykjavik United. And Roma. Wait, I say AC Romana, did I?
I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure, Sam.
Oh dear, oh dear,
Just
oh
kind of
dear.
passed me.
Well, we'll roll with what we have right here. That's well, can anyone really beat Reykjavik? That's the current question that we're facing. Well, I think that one is gonna be tested real quickly already with Romana on the attack. Well, we forced out, however, and yeah, yes, very scared there for the count leaders, for the Vikings. There we go. And now Andy Verwick. No luck there, but Smart will bring it, well, to a rest. We'll never see what comes up.
So if I think I understand this, both teams are playing in the 4-2-3-1 in a very similar shape, although Reykjavik are actually a little bit wider. They have the two wingers.
Interesting to note. Yeah. And honestly, to face off against any compact team, having a good width should be very much needed. But right now, is Romano just going through on an assault? The Aniviri stopped twice there. Lopetor's coming up on attack. Schweinsteiger, Kimiratu, Nunes. Good play between the three to keep the ball, to keep Reykjavik occupied. Schweinsteiger blocked. Bandeve will pick up the ball. Corner kick. He used to take. Bobby Roode will clear that out. For Bobby Roode. I do apologize there.
Bobby Roode. No, that's it's definitely not Bobby Roode, but Neither is it Dobby Rube.
Okay, okay. um, I'm not. Look, no one knows my location, so I don't need to be German suplex for saying that. Apologies there, Ricky Bobby.
And we're into halftime already.
Very much so. And a more dominant fashion as well compared to last game. Ilpintos has been laying down a thick on Reykjavik. 10 shots to 2, but only 2 shots on target.
Yeah, surprisingly quiet game from Reykjavik. And my apologies, I thought it was Buenos Aires that played Reykjavik today. It is not, it's just Romana.
Yeah, so we're both pretty. We both have our sins there. I think I don't know whose is greater though.
I think I read the schedule for the next week, not this week.
Ah, hold on. Yep, that means I read out the schedule differently as well.
But that happens. It's okay.
We are all human.
We're only human after all.
Because Rashford. Okay, a bit more life there with. Thank God Carrigan caught that one. But yeah, a bit more life there with Reykjavik. This attack. Good ball up, but Rashford beaten on the air. And if they make it a dribble outright, well, I say outright, in through and straight in. And there with the goal, and Reykjavik looking vulnerable for the first time this entire season.
Yeah, it's not been a great game from them. Andy Vieira just dribbled in between both defenders and powered home his shot past Scott Sterling. That looked easy for him.
It did, but honestly, when you had 2 others to deal with, I can see why Scott Petter and the diver were in a huge bind.
Yeah, because if they commit over to Andy Vieira, they lose one of the strikers. And that is why the shadow striker role works so well.
Beautiful. Well, Romana currently laying down the law upon the Vikings, and they're looking to continue as well. Levert, Levert blocked by the diver. What a block!
Tried to go for that cheeky chip.
Not allowed to chip in my house. But as good as that was from the diver, still nothing from the attack, and 20 minutes left. Can't be giving balls like that. Alright then. We'll give the ball straight to Andrews, and yeah, just slow to develop there from the Vikings.
Yeah, they've taken an unusually casual approach to this game. Rashford could be on there. He was on. But got a shot off, and that's a big save from Kerrigan.
Yeah, but the post will come up good again for Romana. That was a good header, but so, nothing to result.
Reykjavik waking up just a little bit later on in this game.
They have been awake. Not sure about that pass there. I thought that would be a good shooting lane there. Nunez, that one wasn't that good.
I mean, it was a good lane. It was a poor shot. We've seen players score from there. And oftentimes, that is why the inverted sort of players play better on their opposite foot. You take a shot on the left foot on the left side, you can really only go to the outside.
Unless you're an ambidextrous legend.
Well, then you're shooting with your right foot, right?
Mm,
Which still proves the point. If you play on that left side, you cut in on the right foot, you shoot on the right foot.
very much so. Well, right now, Romana just living inside Reykjavik and Sterling wondering where they can just keep the ball out. We might have an upset on our hands.
Yes, an upset in the league, certainly, and would be the first points that Reykjavik could drop, though there is still 4 to 5 minutes left in this game. Big save by Kerrigan there, and Reykjavik are pressing.
Yep. But can you take liability for me if there's a comeback?
Certainly, I think there is a back potential, but it could just be a draw, and even still, that's Reykjavik dropping points.
Yep, for the very first time. But yeah, just so little time right now there for Reykjavik. Oh, what a tackle from Uniao! Oh no. I did ask that you can take responsibility.
And I did say uh-oh as soon as I saw it. That's Chishat Leopara-Lunga's, I think, 17th league goal, 23rd of the year. He made that look easy.
Yeah, 17th and 23rd. Oh, I don't think you can have any more one set on the platter any more deliciously. Oh my word, that could have been a kill shot right there.
Well, 2 minutes are over, and that is the end of the game. Not quite the comeback for Reykjavik. However, AC Romana, a draw here, much needed points. They draw equal with Inter London now. I'm not sure what the goal difference is there.
Goal difference between them and Inter London. Well, Romana is still below. As they are still on a -3. Honestly, if you ask me, this isn't necessarily a point gained, but 3 points, 2 points lost.
Sure, for Reykjavik, but 2 points on their year doesn't make very much of a difference. They're pretty. I think they're what was it, 12 points ahead in the league right now to run away with the title.
No, in Reykjavik's case, that is a point gained out of nowhere, and it keeps the invincible season still on. For Romana, it is 2 points dropped as they had that lead all the way to the end, and
I don't
if you
know,
can see,
I'm gonna go the opposite of this one. It's a point gain for AC Romana because it's against Reykjavik, who haven't dropped a point so far this year. And when you're fighting down in the trenches, every point matters.
it very much does. It's just that you're gonna want to get every point. Like next game up, you want your every point. But yeah, no, the point is very much needed for the Praetors as well.
Absolutely. We'll see if it comes down to matter at the end of the season. 3 games left on the year, so it could mean nothing. However, we've seen it before. Could mean everything.
Indeed. And our next game right now. Yep, the next game will be Buenos Aires versus AS Paris. And well, this one isn't necessarily the biggest hitting of the table, but since Paris will aren't exactly in relegation spot themselves, but a win would definitely give them a full-on buffer.
Yeah, 3 points would certainly put some distance between AC Romana and Inter London. And I believe they're already 3 points away from Catalunya.
Catalunya are at the very bottom of the table right now, so yeah, 3 points. If I'm looking at this, I'll be praying for a Buenos Aires win. Another team that could be at the bottom would mean a whole lot more chaos and more chances to survive.
Oh, certainly it'd be a lot more interesting with a Buenos Aires win. However, an Esteri win would certainly make that relegation race between AC Romana and Inter London much, much more interesting.
Oh, it'll turn this a hot situation into a sauna. Ooh. Oh, Henrik Lind is offside there for ASP. Lind, who I believe is on loan from Athena, is he?
That is correct. Papadopoulos. Yep. Oof. That's a good save by Oakdown. Not a ton of time we see Papadopoulos miss some of those chances.
I won't lie. It kind of brings a tear to my eye to see him in Division 1 after so long.
Yeah, he's playing his trade at the top tier now. He's been here before. However, more known for his D2 excellence. I believe he holds the leading goal scorer record there.
Very much. Very much so. And yeah, for D2, he was the outright boogeyman. That was a hell of an attempt there from Gorka.
Yeah, off of the right foot from the left side. Remember what I said earlier? Gorkov's one of those ambidextrous freaks, apparently. Just didn't have the accuracy there.
They tried it this time there, but Bruce got Jay Brisky on the block. Buenos Aires turning things up. The city of Goodale is looking to rise up. Now, I think it's gonna be a bit of. I would say I want to try a bit of trivia in here, but I'll have to think of this for the second half. So we'll return to that in a bit. While Buenos Aires, they'll be forced back, but they regain the ball. Nothing much that could be done this time round, however.
Nothing done much from either side in this half. Only really one shot on target. I think, yeah, that's it. We roll into halftime.
Yep. And entirely right. Only one shot on target belonging to ASPV.
And I think we saw that shot. That was a Papadopoulos breakaway.
It has been silent. Help, help, help.
You know what? For every firefight that we have, we gotta have one of these. Bring on the 0-0. Now that I say it, it's gonna be an absolute wild second half.
These are how things go with us. Barfleet to pick that up. Trying to figure out, is there any other? I know that Ricky Bobby's our only Zambian player. Trying to figure out if there's anyone else that's Greek within the league.
I think there was at one point in time. I don't know if they're still active or not.
Pass the purple. Oh no, not him. I know who you're talking about. Pass the Dopolis, who made me.
At one point, played for Montreal United.
Yep, and made me very annoyed having to try and say his name. I didn't. Yeah, it was him. Well, other than pasta, it's now just the Papa show for the Greeks to follow. Good one there from Buski. Boot. Forward. Ooh. Nice vision there. Now Buski has chance. Papa. No. Look down with a great save. Best chance so far. Oh, gosh, I think
That was really close from Henshaw.
yeah, that was. I think Penshaw, if he hooked it a bit too much there.
Yeah, he actually got a little too much of the ball. That's why it took the bounce it did, but really close chance.
Indeed. Franco Torres will get the ball back. Looks Spectrum. Right. Papadopoulos out wide. Quarters Horvath and Alistair. The Big Mac can't pick up, but he'll get the rebound. This time Buski to bring it in. Quarters. Good save there. Oak down.
The defense able to clear that. That took an ugly bounce off of Oakdown's hands. A little bit lucky not to get punished on that one. Papadopoulos normally finds himself on the end of such fortuitous opportunities.
It's a skill in and of itself to find the second chance poaching goals.
The fox in the box, they call it.
Wily indeed. Okay. Buenos Aires are now a bit hemmed in their own half and not feeling very nice for them, but good breakout from Tylee. Edwin Vanderslav playing with them, and there's a chance to bring it in for cross. Knight cleared out. Buenos Aires showing some good life there, and Knight dispossessed by Horvath, but it can only clear two of Catalunya. And also looking for another attack. Crossing. Oh! I thought there was another bounce there, but from Barfleet. But Franco Torres will pick up that Fox goal. It's an ugly, scrappy goal, but Buenos Aires, they won't care. That's the breakthrough.
Yeah, flag stays down, which means it's gonna count, and
oh no, yeah. Barfleet will want that back.
A goal is a goal, but
Ay caramba. And this Kylie on a very good tackle there from Snooks. Looks to have knocked all the wind away from AS Paris.
well, we'll see. It's still early. They have some time to respond. There'll be a limited time. They have 10 minutes now to find that equalizer.
I think we might be finding the second goals coming up soon at this rate. Gorka corner in, Torres beaten. Tylee brings in.
Snooks has been excellent this game defensively, in the right position all the time.
Yep. And just as well because Buenos Aires have been sending in those balls so deep. Anyone could be a threat to pick up. Okaterina brings it out. Walk off. Looks Patron. Oh wow.
Clever 1-2 there.
Yeah, took McAllister out of the game for a bit. In comes Knight. Good tackle, but nothing will come out of it.
Ori Bartlett with a diving save to paw that over the top of his bar.
He has been active all over this game. And yeah, he's needed again and again. And with barely any time remaining as well. Another Buenos Aires cornered. And Espe will finally get a break. but I don't think there's much time left.
And Buenos Aires kind of contentious to hold on to this now. Looking for a second, but also content to hold the ball just a little bit longer on these set pieces. Papadopoulos maybe on the counter now.
Yep, Papa on the break. Having to be forced out wide,
You gotta be
and
quick.
nah, just isn't to be. What a hold there from Buenos Aires, spirited, and they get the rewards there.
Yeah,
Goals doesn't have. Go
sir, go
ahead.
ahead.
The goal doesn't have to be beautiful. Sometimes just a simple scrap there, and Franco Torres will have that scrap from a Barfleet error. To be honest.
And you know what? This is why they say defense wins championships. It's true even in this sort of football. Um, you don't need to score 5 goals if your opponent can't score 1. You just need to score 1. And that's what Buenos Aires did here. They just suffocated AS Puri's offense. Certainly, they had a couple opportunities, a couple of squeaky plays that allowed AS Puri good looks at the net. But whenever that happened, Oakdown was good to the call, and his defense was there to bail him out on the rebounds.
Indeed, and that's all you'll need. Oh, that's all the aid you need, really, to. When you have that great of defense, you have your point. Just gain the extra 2.
Yeah, unlike in hockey, soccer, the goalkeeper, you are expected just to make that initial save. After that, that's everything's on the team.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes goalies bring up such spirited second efforts.
Oh, absolutely. It's not saying that they can't make that second save. Anything after the first, in my opinion, is extra. Because you only ever expect them or ask them to make the one save. And then hopefully your defense is there to collect the rebound or that goes out.
Fair enough in that analysis. Yep. I'll come over to our last game, which will be Sao Paulo versus Catalunya. And Catalunya having to come up against probably one of the worst opponents right now, not named Reykjavik. Because
Yeah.
Sao Paulo looking to, by any means, just close up 3 points. All they want, all they need to keep any hope of a title race in with a chance. Whilst Catalunya looking right at the death with it has been a struggle for them.
Indeed, we see both teams lined up in a sort of defense-first formation for 1-2-1-2 or narrow 4-4-2 diamond here from Catalunya, prioritizing that presence in the center of the pitch. Sao Paulo on the other hand playing a 5-3-2. Again, prioritizing presence in the center of the pitch.
Yep, although if you ask me as well, and we have seen in the past as well, having the 5-3-2 was given a great defensive approach. Those wing backs will be lethal.
They need to be. They represent so much for the 5-3-2. If they're not having a good game, they're gonna feel it.
Very much so. Now, I have to say, in Catalunya's case, this will be a stressful game.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on them right now. They're 3 points clear in relegation. You never want to be here, but not only that, but all the other relegation opponents dropped points today.
Yep, very much so.
AS Piri dropped points, Inter London dropped points. I think that AC Romana, like I said earlier, they gained points, but they didn't get 3 points, which means that technically, to see if Catalunya, AC Romana dropped points.
It is. It is gonna need to be one hell of a grab then for Catalunya to come around.
Wow, we're into halftime already.
In a way, that isn't a bad thing for Catalunya. Having to go so quickly with a 0-0 result still means they have a point in hand, and again they'll need it, but they'll want all three.
100%. All the points help, like AC Romana's situation. A point is better than no point, but I gotta think, as the last match of the day, you have to know everyone before you has played. You know the results. You know what's on.
You'll have to have everything just try and go your way. Now Paulo will force out a corner. So Catalunya looking a little bit more worried. Yep. Onions. Ball will be cleared by Yulson. Our key thing here after that first half, just good defense. Oh, you can't do that. Onions will go a bit too high, but you can't get balls like that. That is a scary proposition to do. Especially with that front pair of Newman and 44. Ancha. Crosses in. No one to receive it, but Ramirez. So good interception by Vins. Butcher will go out wide. Catalunya looking like there's a bit more life in their plays right now. Stretching the field, good pass left by Kennedy to Muller. Maple blocked. Mayhem with a great block there to just stop Paulo. Well, stop Catalunya from getting a shot in on net. And Gunnarsson had to be active to stop that ball from reaching 44.
Yeah, stretched out to make the save there.
Back and back right now. Authorizing. Miller! Santa Maria! Muller with the laser to give Catalunya that crucial goal.
Wow, what a shot. What a shot. Over the outstretched hands of Yannick Andersson, who's in the center of his net, trying to figure out which way the direction of the play was going. Well, I'll tell you where it went, Yannick. It's coming straight at you and over you and into the back of the net. What a goal for Michael Mueller.
Oh, that is a huge break there for Catalunya. And out of nowhere as well. Sao Paulo will be looking at this with sweat and bullets right now. They need all 3 points. But Catalunya don't care. Title's gone as far as they care. See it. Right now, survival. And this is one way to really push up on survival statement.
Yeah, well, you made a really good mention there, and that is the what this means for Sao Paulo. Although they are a little bit further away on that lead with Reykjavik. Reykjavik did win today, right? No, they drew. They drew. So it's an opportunity for Sao Paulo to close that gap just a little bit. There is still hope. Reykjavik haven't won the title yet. But certainly if Sao Paulo drop points here, it's all but certain.
Aye, indeed. Vince crosses it over. Maple, Kennedy, outside, but the within box. Just a siege right now from Catalunya. Maple tried to sneak it past Anderson, but that'll be picked up. Jeez. Finally, a break on the hold. 44. Moves past.
44!
Oh my word. That's the biggest mistake Catalunya could do. They gave the ball to 44. And what a change of pace to punish them.
44 just turns the corner on the defender here on Juliusson. Juliusson caught on the flat foot, and that's not where you want to be against own 44. Goal number 13 on the year. He's certainly slowed down as his career has progressed, but he is no stranger to wondering shots like that.
Oh, jeez, that has to hurt. That has to hurt, and it's like, in a way, it's like what I said with Romana dropping points to Reykjavik. You can't do it when you have the lead, when you have the advantage. You need all them points, and Catalunya even more so. Or can they get it back? Kennedy, good run, and cleared out. Arsov. They build back and forth right now. Oh, ball finds the way to Muller. Couldn't get the shot on target. This has gotten a whole lot more exciting in the final minute. Funyuns! Dagger! Dagger! Dismal Funyuns! Oh, that puts the misery onto Catalunya. What looked to be 3 points, if they could hold, now looks like nothing.
And certainly from the run of play, you could tell something like this might happen. Oh. You feel for Catalunya, but at the same time, clinical from Sao Paulo. That's just what you need to do.
Fairy tales. They're only for story time, I'm afraid. And this one just had a whole ending. Well, it's having a whole ending as we speak. Woodfall will head that over to Gunnarsson, but that's time wasted. Yeah, within the final minutes. Ah, 44. Well, unfortunate to get that, but I don't think he'll care. That's time. That's game. Sao Paulo. It took a moment, but after that Muller wonder shot, they'll snuff that out with a hell of a ball find 44. Then Funyuns is sealed the win. They'll keep up the chase and finally gain points on the Vikings. But Catalunya, oh, what could have been?
Yeah, what a gut punch for Catalunya. Got a feel for them. However, it is a fair result on the score sheet. Sao Paulo certainly deserved their one goal at the very least, and they outperformed them, Catalunya, on every facet other than possession. So certainly, I feel a deserved result for Sao Paulo, and what I would have predicted on the day coming in, a win for Sao Paulo, that is.
Yeah, I think everyone had that on the cards, and uh my heart's out to Catalunya. My heart's out to Muller, to Muller as well, with that wonder goal, and had a very good game as well. 7.6.
Well, I mean, that wonder goal is going to stay on the records, even though the loss is on the record as well. But
The goal of the season?
I don't think it had that much to it. There's been a couple of really good ones. Certainly, it had the distance and the snappiness. Didn't have the curl or bend that I've seen from some of the goals this year.
If you ask me, that is, I don't know. Like sometimes the bend makes it cool, but sometimes just a laser beam is out of nowhere. Sometimes that just hits even more.
I agree but disagree. I think that everyone likes to see a Beckham bend every now and then.
Maybe we'll have our preferences. But yeah, with this run of results here as well, come to the conclusion of match week 11. Catalunya now looking even more in peril after that unfortunate smash and grab loss. 3 points behind Romana and Inter London, who are both tied. Romana ahead on goal difference, and Paris 1 point ahead of two. Things very much interesting for them with less and less games to come.
Yeah, Reykjavik hasn't wrapped up the title yet, but getting a very pretty 31st, 9 points ahead with 3 games left to play. What that means is very much that next week Reykjavik could have this wrapped up.
I am very much so. And for Tokyo as well. Tokyo and Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires very much clear of relegation. Tokyo could avoid that with one more win or point.
Yeah,
Actually, no.
nearly safe for Tokyo.
Yeah. But yeah, come over to the end of this match week, and very much thank you everyone for watching this, and what match. Well, one interesting match week has been there.
Absolutely, Shane. It's been a pleasure casting this one, but that is the end of our action today. If you've been with us the entire time, thank you so much. I've been your host, TVC, and I've been joined by.
This has been Project Saint, and thank you very much for coming over.
Good night.
Arrivederci.